Hello and welcome to the Sternco channel. I am Stern, and today we are going to be doing something different but the same. So first things first, I'm the realist, quote by Iggy Azalea herself. I'm sorry, I regret that opening. I'm going to start over. Hi, I'm Stern, and welcome to the Sternco channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. First things first, I'm the realist. Okay, I can't keep myself from doing it, I'm sorry. Anyway, as you can see, we're here at my farm. We're not going to be staying at my farm for very long. I just want to show you a project that I'm kind of working on. So just really easy project. I'm sure it has a simple solution, but I'm just having huge mental block on this. First is, I want to find a way to get these villagers easy access, because as you can see, there's a ton. Meaning eventually this group is going to stop breeding. So I need to find a way to get them down here. And I'm thinking of elongating this building, or not elongating, but building it a little higher, so that there's an easy accessible way in, and making this building not a breeder building, but just stairs down, so that they can come in and do that. And that might actually help a lot, because if I put stairs on these 3 blocks, that'll actually make this section here a small room, and this section here a small room. But it's so narrow, I'm scared they'll get trapped in this corner and not be able to get out, and then I'll just have a sea of them all right here. But I guess that's fine, because this door isn't used very often. So if they come in, one might get trapped and find his way out. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing there. And yeah, so what I'm really here to show you, apart from that, is I want to show you the whole glass thing up here finished, and then a new project I'm working on over there. But here's the entirety of the farm itself. I built that up to the top. I'm probably going to cover it later. It's just I can either cover it or I can walk up there, but I can't do both. I built an easy access door here, so as long as one is standing on the panel, they can leave, but they can't enter. And I may change that. I'm not sure. I don't know. I kind of want at least to have one farm that's easy access. So that one is. The other one here, I kind of control. So yeah, you can see the switches there. If I use the switches, I can actually open and close those doors to let these guys in and out. But what I've been doing here is, since this is so huge, at some point I want to cut this in half. These chests actually where it used to be cut in half, but I think I'll cut in half 2 or 3 more times. But I added a fence gate. I don't know if you can see it between all of the villagers there. This is a really bad view, I'm sorry. You can kind of see that I added that fence gate, which they can't open, but I can. And I can open that and let villagers into here. And I can check to make sure that's working by just looking at how the farmers are actually harvesting here. So you can see they're harvesting all the way back. This back corner is a little difficult spot for them, because they want to be close to these guys, and they also want to be close to these guys. I just recently put farmers in here, so they're going. I want them to grow wheat. So that farm over there that we're looking at first is mainly potatoes. I want to say there's some carrots, but it's mainly potatoes. This is all carrot all the way across, and then I want this to be wheat. And that's so that when I trade, there's a creeper in my sheep farm, and that's so that when I trade, I have variety, because you can only trade so many potatoes before they shut out the potatoes, and you have to trade something else, and then you can trade carrots, and then it'll maybe refresh the potatoes, maybe it won't. So yeah, there's that. And I want to make sure that I have a good variety of stuff, because really one of the easiest things to do is the farming villagers with just the... Get down. I see you. I don't think it's the... Yeah, get down. Go. Go. Gone. Get. I've been having iron golems up here too, which I think is hilarious. But yeah, so I put these up here just that way, at least if someone does fall, they won't take damage, because this leads to stairs. But it should be pretty inaccessible for villagers, because they can't jump. So the only way to get theirs yeah, I'm as dumb as a villager. Is here, they won't jump. They can't jump across. And here, they can't jump across. I had trees here, but I actually took them down for the wood. But also those were okay, because you can't get up on this roof. See? So they could technically, if someone got up on this roof, they could walk all the way across, and vice versa. But they can't, so we're fine. The only thing is, iron golems are so broad that they can walk right over a 1 block gap. Get down. Get down. Down. Get down with the sickness. Go. 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 Whoosh. I also, I don't know if you can tell from up here. I'll just go in the water and you can see. Here, you can see, I kind of filled this with dirt. Not for the villagers, actually. The villagers can get in and out regardless, as long as there's at least a block of step nearby. I had so many iron golems getting trapped in the water, because they actually can't climb up the one block. They need, like, 2 or 3. And if I come down here, you can actually see all the ones that are still trapped. Because I just didn't take the effort. At some point, I probably will, just netball them, or whatever it's called, pokeball them, and move them elsewhere. But for now, there's so many iron golems out here. You can't see them right now. I don't know where they went. But there's so many that it's not even worth the time nor effort to do that. What else? Oh, I was going to show you Warp RC. So, I have a shop at Warp RC, River City, for those of you laymen. And I'm going to show you where that's at. I sell enchantments there, enchanted books. And I'm just going to show you. So if you Warp RC, you'll go straight there. After like 3 seconds, you'll fall through the floor and then come back up, I guess. And you facing this way. What you're going to want to do is turn straight around. Go, 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 go. And you're going to come right here. I need to light this place up better because I'm noticing all these other shops over here are really well lit. And that's why it's so colorful and nice. Over here, it's like white, gray, white, white, gray, gray, white. So I'm going to have to do something to make my shop pop out a little bit more. But I've got some enchants here, so let's see how we're doing. Wow, Silk Touch wasn't doing good, and now it's doing spectacularly. I'll move these up here. I think I have to move every single one of them, whatever. Unbreaking's probably... Okay, I just filled that up last night, so that's doing good. Looting, I only have 1, but it's not quite as popular. Mending, I've got a couple. Which is good, because Mending is actually... I don't have a lot of people buying... I have a lot of people buying Mending, just not as many as I thought. Because I tried to get the cheapest price. It's only 100F, and I think that's... If that's not the cheapest price, it's one of the cheapest prices. So there's that. Me and TrueTech here are also working on a plot down there. I just need to find out what I'm going to sell. That's not that one, is it? No, that's whole blocks. I was like, that, there's no way. That's a nice building, whole blocks. Good job. But yeah, that's that. So if you want enchantments, there's that there. Just wanted to show you kind of a little bit of the business aspect of things. What happens is I trade with my villagers, I get books. It just takes a long time, and you gotta go through a lot of villagers to get some good enchantments. So if you're thinking, that's just what I'll do, it takes a lot of time. I will say my villagers were left there just kind of breeding on their own for 2 years while I was away. So yeah, that's a thing. And then I barely got Mending. So after all that work, effort, time, I barely got Mending. And this is kind of the underground. If you're trying to come in and steal my stuff, just FYI, there's nothing down here but 2 pumpkins and a bunch of junk. So yeah, I'm gonna suicide. And we can go back to the farm. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. But yeah. What else was I gonna do? I was gonna show you guys something. Oh, my other little side project. I'm building a work farm, or job farm, I should say. Right out these gates, past the molten doors, where impossible things may happen that the world has never seen before. And firstly, you can come in here. I actually have this connected directly, so no one can steal my, Jeez, Tyler. So no one can steal my portal. I've had that happen a million times, and it's horrible. But that's the exact portal through. It'll take you to the nether, like to a nowhere spot in the nether. And this is my job farm. So ideally what'll happen is you'll come here, you can buy some shears, which I don't think I have any in there right now, because it's not done yet, and I don't want people buying or selling. But you can buy shears, come in here, where I'm going to have just a million sheep, and you can just shear, shear, shear to your heart's content. Come back, and you can sell the wool right there. Isn't that kooky? Isn't that a crazy thing happening? And then I basically take that wool, and I can sell it. If I get enough, I'll probably just sell some. But what I can do other than that is I trade it with my villagers. My wool villagers. Which are somewhere around here. Are you a wool villager? No, you're a farmer, which is actually a lot harder to find when first clicking. Fletcher. I don't know what a Fletcher is. If you know what a Fletcher is, please tell me in the comments. Preferably on the Hello Miners forums, rather than the comments on the YouTube channel. because I don't tend to read those. There's one. That's a shepherd. He's a good boy. I come here. And I hear a lot of people saying, like, mob stacking is the devil. Mob stacking is horrible. It destroys how it happens. I think mob stacking is great. I think it's easy. I actually think it makes my sheep wool up faster. And I can just clicky. Just gotta move a little bit. But boom, 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 boom. And it lets me know how many more sheep I have. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they're all naked now. Same thing over here. 12, I can check. 5. And they're all naked now. And then I can do this here. And this is probably the single most exciting part of any episode in the series, is me just shearing a sheep a million times. I'm just gonna grab this. Now, I will admit, this doesn't get me a ton of emeralds, but I've been trading so often that I really have to reset my emerald system, because these guys are all full. And that's what I built my paper farm for, was so that I could trade with the librarians. But they're all so full that there's nothing I can do. Excuse me. Let me see. Or one of these. So when they stack, like if they stack like that, I believe like this 20 times sheep, as soon as one of those 20 wools up, they all do. Which I think is good. I mean, do with that what you will. Remove the stacking, keep the stacking. I just know that's an argument happening on the forums right now, is to keep or remove it. Jesus, stupid contest. I know that's an argument happening on the forums right now. And I'm just saying, I like it. I think that if you're a farmer, it's these ones. No, it's not. Yeah, it's these ones. It's one of these guys. It must be him. If you're a sheep farmer, shearer person, it's great for you. And I don't know why you'd want to get rid of it. I know people are saying, oh, well, like the argument that I saw was, well, if I shear one of the 20 sheep, then they're all done. And I don't think that's true. Like I just showed you, like when you do that, it does that. Yeah. Oh, also, in case you're wondering, today's Saturday. I uploaded a video, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I did not upload one on Friday, and that's because this is my first year as a father, and so we had Father's Day dinner. And so, you know, you're probably thinking, oh, that's why he didn't make a video. Actually, I did make a video, I will say. It's just not a video that I can at this time show to everyone until I get full confirmation for or against it from an admin that I sent it to. But if you are that admin, no rush, no worries. Just saying, for the community, I did make a 7th. I did make a 7th video the other day. Yeah, see, there's another one already all done. I did make a 7th video, video 7, and that's done and uploaded. It's just uploaded, I believe, in a format that I never... It's either uploaded in a format that you can't see on my channel, because it's unlisted. Yeah, it's unlisted. So you can't see it, but I did make it and I actually used it to send to something. But it's very different, which is the other reason that I was like, I don't know if I want to show this right now or not. So that does exist. There is a 7th video. I did keep to my want of making at least a video a day. I just didn't post it. I didn't have the ability to post it at the time. So that does exist. And as you can see right now too, wool farming is very slow. Like, I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna hold off. I'll usually probably just buy the shears, because then I can replenish my shears. They're mending, but they still break super duper fast. And being able to get shears for just 4 emeralds is really good, I think, because I don't have to leave. First off, I don't have to leave and come back. Second off, you know, I get them for basically free because I can make these emeralds. But yeah, that's kind of the whole process here. Most of the time when I open this, no one wants to leave. So, whatever. I'll go see what the other one's doing. Yeah, at some point, maybe next episode, or the episode after that, or the episode after that, who knows. I actually have a lot of episodes already lined up where I'm teaming up with other people to teach me how to do stuff, or to show me tours of certain facilities that are really big and important. So those are going on and happening. Don't just hold the door open, dude. Yeah. So I have a couple lined up already, but if you have an idea and are like, hey, I want to show you this, or you have like a massive, crazy facility, I'd love to take a look at it. Not my one, but a couple of concerns that I have, if you are going to be like, yeah, come see my facility, I'd prefer if we can talk on Discord. That's just part of it. I mean, chat's fine and everything. It's just I don't want to have to go through here and stop my recording midway through to chat with you in the Minecraft chat. So that's really my only thing, is if you can talk with me on Discord. Also, it's got to be something exciting. Something just very cool, very different. So, yeah. I mean, if you say, hey, I have a villager farm, that's awesome. Is it different than mine? Not to say that mine's perfect or anything, but just saying, you know, we've seen a villager farm a dozen times. And almost every video we've seen a villager farm. So, yeah. But, yeah, if you have something really cool, I'd love to take a look. Big, massive statues, a farm, a facility, anything like that, I'm always down to see. My other problem that I'm facing right now is I have my paper farm here, which is just the sugar cane. And that noise you're hearing in the background that just kicked on is my air conditioning. But I have this villager farm here with this paper farm in the back. And the thing is, if I light this up, that's two less paper that I can get, actually, because they grow in stacks of 3 that are blank spot. No. So I don't want to put those. I guess I can put like glowstone in here. I may do that, because the thing is, in this area, I'm constantly at night getting mobs. So if I come and try to harvest this stuff, I'm just bombarded by skeletons. So I gotta be careful of that. So that's a couple of the projects that I gotta work on. A is I have to, not in no particular order. A, I have to get that lit up in some way. 1, I have to build that building thing, stairs that go down right there. That's the other thing. And what else? Oh, I gotta split this up into a couple different farms and hope that that works out. If it doesn't, I can just tear down the wall. But I'm gonna try to do that. It's gonna cost me a lot of Pokeballs, but it'll work out. Luckily, living out here in the wild, I get a lot of Endermen and a lot of spiders. So I'd say I can make maybe 1 Pokeball every 2 nights. Or 1 night. And that's just dependent completely. I can kill 1 or 2 Endermen a night. That's completely dependent on the spiders. I can get... Because you have to kill 8 spiders. You have to kill at least 8 spiders to get the webs. Because some will drop double, some will drop none of their string. So, yeah, if one drops no string, I'm out 1. But if someone drops 2, I just did double effort. Great. Or got double the reward. Awesome. So, yeah. But I use that, and I actually move... I'll usually move either from out here or from the big farm over there. Because there's so many in there that are breeding like rabbits that I may as well take them because it won't affect their ecosystem too much. Or I can take them from out here, which do breed, but it's such a huge space that the odds of 2 next to each other have breeding on are not great. Very often it'll be like that guy and like this one. And by the time that this one moves over, like to here, he's done. He's out of breath. He's whoop, donezo, or vice versa. So I want to make the farm just a little bit more size conscious. I think this one works really well until it reaches its cap. I think it works well because it's so far away from the other farms. I believe the rule is 64 blocks, but it's so far away from the other farms that it kind of breeds on its own. It doesn't have to deal with the numbers there. Whereas I think technically this, by the game's code, means 1 farm. This whole stretch here is 1 village, quote unquote. So it won't do it. Yeah, and there's a secret in how I make all that work down there and wired, and underneath this whole thing is a big mechanism that I'm not going to show you guys just because that's basically saying, hey, here's how to make as much money as I do. Not saying I make a ton of money, but it's just saying like, hey, if you don't know how to make money, here's how you can make as much money as I do and steal all of my business. So I'm not going to show you the underworkings of the whole thing because it is rather intricate. And first off, I don't think you'd understand what you're looking at. And if you do, it's going to take you a lot of time and effort. And if you have enough patience to put in the time and effort for that, then you probably have enough time and effort to make something different that's just as, if not more, profitable. But I will say, the thing that I kind of get upset about with my farm, and I know it's something I shouldn't get upset about because it doesn't concern me in the slightest, is, you know, people building around my farm. Like, I'm always so surprised, because again, I think that I have one of the biggest villager farms on the server, is I'll walk out and I'll come across other villager farms not too far from mine. Like that. I don't think that's a villager farm. Or I'll come up with a place with a guy and then his villagers inside. Not a farm, but like 3 or 4 villagers that are all just happen to be perfect, really good trades, despite the fact that he only has 3 villagers. And so my thought process is always, okay, someone probably got into my farm, or glitched their way into my farm, because it has entry deny, grabbed a villager, and got out. Or glitched their way in, waited for a villager to come up that had a good trade, pokeballed them, and got out. And there's nothing I can do unless I'm there watching at the time. Like, look, just if you're going to cut down a tree, cut down the whole tree. I know that these are a nightmare to deal with, but at least cut the whole thing down, because that looks ridiculous. You know, I have a farm out here where it's nice and secluded, and I hope that nothing ever comes near it. I know that it happens all the time. I actually just saw it the other day, where someone is building. It's a little wolf. Do I have any bones for you, buddy? I don't. I'm sorry. I have rotten flesh. You want some rotten flesh? Good boy. Yeah, I see it all the time where people are like, hey, I have this nice secluded spot where no one's gonna bother me. I worked really hard to find this area, and then someone's like, oh, cool. I'm gonna build a farm all around this. I'm gonna build a city all around this. I'm like, that's. I mean, I know there's nothing that you can do about it, because technically they're following every rule. But still, just the fact that people are already, in my opinion, I don't know, stealing my villagers. I have no proof that they aren't. It's just super weird that so many people have villagers all around me, where it's like they have nothing but like 2 or 3 villagers in a dirt house that they can trade with. Like, I don't know. That's just fishy to me. Can I make this? Yes. That's just fishy to me. So, I mean, I don't know. Are you kidding me? Are there really still wild diamonds? I did not know this was here. Honestly, you guys are seeing my screen. You know I'm not using any hacks or X-ray or anything like that. There's lava under this, isn't there? No, there's actually more iron. Yeah, I stopped to get the iron, but wow. Good for me. If you like diamonds, comment below. Now I gotta get out of here. No way! I can't believe that iron. I caught that on camera too. That's awesome. And it looks like I'm probably gonna find a spawner. Wow. Lucky me. I mean, iron... I got lucky mining iron last time, so let me iron mine this. See if this helps me out. Way to go. Awesome. We're strong like iron. If I come through here. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Anything? Nothing? Is there anything over there? Don't tell me this mine shaft is literally just one stretch of wood. I'm in the spider's web now. There's more iron. Am I gonna get double lucky? Oof. Oh, jeez. Nope. I gotta mine that later, I guess. I forgot that I have my silk touch pickaxe. Where's the rest of the, thing? I'm gonna mine any iron that I come across now. Because that was insane. Anything? Anything? Any more cool stuff in here? Gold. Over lava. Of course. And I guess it's okay that I have my silk touch, because I'll have to smelt this anyway. Wow, that was cool. So I found almost a spawner. Maybe. It's probably down here more. I'll have to remember where that's at. Oof. And then I found diamonds right there. Good for me. Are there more here if I get this coal? Nothing. Not even gonna bother. Gold. Gold. Freaking knew it. No, 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 no. least inventory keep is on. That was cool! So you guys got to see kind of my to-do list. I feel like I have a to-do list every time. You got to see my to-do list. You got to see my shop and where you can get some enchantments. I'm going to show you that again in just a second. You got to see me find freaking diamond, which is weird. I guess awesome, but weird. Like, really, what are the odds? You got to see my little sheep farm. Yeah. Oh, and there's that too. But yeah, just again to show you kind of when you need your enchantments. It's right here. And if I'm out of something you're looking for, let me know. And if I don't sell something you're looking for, let me know. Because odds are that I have it. It's just not popular enough for me to put in my shop. Or it costs too many emeralds for me to stock it regularly. But hit me up if you're like, hey, I see that you have all this stuff. I really need Fortune. Odds are if I don't have Fortune 3, I have Fortune 2. Which I can get twice and just smelt together. So, yeah, let me know. Because enchantments are my life, bruh. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So thank you for watching. Huge thank you to everyone down below who's helped sponsor this channel, rather through items or through fossils, anything like that. You guys are really helping me out. I really super appreciate all the gifts and stuff that I've gotten from people. You guys helped me finish that huge glass dome that I honestly, what is this? That I honestly just believed would never get done. I'll just say that. I honestly thought that that glass dome would never get completed, and you guys completed it within like 3 days. So huge thank you to everyone, including Richie Rich 123, who was on a couple days ago on an episode and is probably going to be on another episode coming soon, who I want to say gave me enough glass to get that dome 50% done. So 50% of that dome is to Richie Rich. So thank you to that, and thank you to Raise Inc. for that care package. I know I talked a lot about Agora giving me that care package before. Raise Inc. gave me a lot of great stuff too, including the Nightbane and all that glass, and then made a great video. So huge thank you to Richie and Raise Inc. And thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that little bell icon so you can be notified every time that blah 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 blah. I'm in the snow. Bye, my lovelies. I'm gonna drown. Bye, sisters.